What's good? What's good? Alright, we in week 3 of the online Vanderbilt, 2-0. Not bad, not bad. Let's check the recruiting real quick. That could be it. And that could be it. Too many options. Trying to sway him. Did it work? Nope, failed. We'll stick to it. Oh yeah. Probably a couple of different ones. This one. Let's see. Could be that one. Could be that one. Pretty much still grinding away with all of them. Can't hard sell anything yet. That's looking good. That's looking alright. Guess we could take a tenner away. Ooh, fell down with this dude. Went up with this dude though. Bam. Tight race with this guy. I have to revisit him, give him a little extra time somewhere. Got him figured out, but he's not at hard sell yet. This dude ain't closed off yet. Oh yeah, he's locked out people. Fighting for this dude. No one's recruiting him. Surprise, I mean he's a star. He's already at 25 though. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. So is there any I could take away from somebody? I mean him, yeah. Give him... Take away that. Let's try to get this left guard. So it's 15 added. See if we can really get him. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do. Let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. Against Florida. This might be a tough test, to be honest with you. This might be a tough test.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Commodores' offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this.
Yo, it was good, Alfred.
Hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator,
got to start it off strong in the run. Yes, sir. College 26. Ooh, we can't audible. Let's hope they block it right. Nope. Of course they didn't. Can't audible into a bad play. It's tough. Come on, give him my play. There it is. Tough crowd.
Snagged in the middle. It's
PS5.
Work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Love the third down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt.
Yes, sir, it is. Big conference game.
It's all about creating momentum.
Oh, I should have took that left. Dang, that's my bad.
Off-season, David, they know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff.
Yeah, I don't be 1v1 with people like that.
Every single week.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Durr. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Commodores have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got it
there we
for
go.
First down and once more.
There we go. There we go.
The 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
There we go.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front.
Yeah, bro. Not really interested.
Those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go.
Oh, yeah. Good juke. Let's go. Run game.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first
Big
down.
man. Big man making big moves. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
First and goal from the 1.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
And the Commodores have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Big man. Let's go.
Man, it doesn't get any better.
Let's go.
You stripped the first
Good start.
Plays. That was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Let me post that we live.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
Tight end, huh?
field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Catch in the middle.
That is a big tight end.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Chadwick.
Come here, boy. Sit down.
Oh, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
That's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Finds his tight end. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Wants to throw again. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after
great start
on the first drive and having to be quiet.
Let's go.
Now they're quiet again.
You know what it is.
Defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here's
the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
Grab behind the line.
Oh. Thought he was going to keep coming out. Another screen? Would I dare do it twice? This time the other side? Yes, sir.
Start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, he's coming. They're blitzing for sure. Probably looking at X on a hot one.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. And he's brought down.
Works.
A nice game.
It was a safety blitz, not a corner blitz, so it changed things a little bit. Gave me a little bit more time.
And the Commodores are on the move. Williams will pass. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead.
Good defense so far. I mean, they only really had like one possession, right? Maybe two. Six passing yards. They only had 2 minutes 35 seconds. Long sustaining drives, baby. That's how we win this.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to punch it in.
That's the both worlds right there.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D denied him on second and goal. Got his man quickly.
Easy money. Easy money, my boy.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams.
Yeah, good hit.
17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Uh-huh.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But
oh, he's got some space. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass, it's Chadwick. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. A first down for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Oh, what a move. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line.
Not a good drive so far. Defensively.
14-yard line. It's first and 10. Handoff to the lone back.
Come on.
They get him stopped, but those
This running back slick.
until he was down to the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, we heard him. Good.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Quarterback extends the
yes, sir. Good hold. Keep him to 3.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Going right down the boulevard. It's our force to settle for the field.
Let's go. Good defense series. Bend, don't break.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Looking for space. It's Cole.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Williams looking for a man. Here's a heat. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. On the move at the 30.
Make all that noise you want. It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. Make all the noise you want. Not gonna matter.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Commodores, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part.
I was about to say, bro. Oh, I was pretty far left.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so
well, we wanted a touchdown, but settled for 3. It is what it is. Still got two possession lead.
Putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll throw it. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Good coverage, baby.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Finding open areas. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. And the Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Chadwick. Lost one deep down the right side.
Yeah, good coverage, my boy. Good coverage. Let's go.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll try to field the putt and see if he can give his offense better field position.
Yes, sir.
Why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Moving out of the pocket. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their run integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left, because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket, forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Poe. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the bag and get him down for a big
What
loss.
a punt. What a punt.
It's an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give to the back. And able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson.
Good tackle.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short
gonna run it down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass, it's Chadwick. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close.
Take us to the
play.
half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
All right, Kevin, about ready to
All right.
start the second half here. And the Commodores will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
They're going to run it out the gate.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up.
This back's pretty good.
For a little second half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm.
3rd and inches.
45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. The Gators come to the line trying to find a way.
Yeah, go ahead. Quarterback sneak it if you want.
Surging forward on the sneak.
Still got it.
On 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran.
The linebacker play. Let's go.
And the defense.
Let's go. Where my dog's at?
On that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Deep shot for the end zone.
Come on, bro. Toasted. Toasted. Guess I shouldn't play him close like that.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had to look defensively.
Good play.
It's
my fault.
Pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field.
It's all good. Let's get it back. Or spawn.
You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. He'll pull it on the read. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit.
Yes, sir.
They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Keep it marching, baby.
Back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Offense defense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Commodores lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
It's not what I wanted.
The give on the option.
It ain't the play that I chose, but it's the play that I'm running.
And the Commodores back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grabbed in the middle. It's Durham. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Keep it marching.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Quarterback adapted. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball. Playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Put me in a spin cycle, baby.
Coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively,
Ooh.
go back to what's been working.
Wasn't looking at the quarterback.
That's
my fault.
Plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Wow. Okay. He's a dog. I don't know what to say. Thing's pretty loud. Stadium got loud on me. It's alright. We'll respond. Per usual. That's what we do. We'll respond.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt.
Let's line up and try to just hit him in the mouth.
That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here.
Oh yeah.
Breaks into the open.
Get them big boys out the way.
To the first down, they'll mark it at the 35.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Knocked out way behind the line.
It's the last time I used a spin move.
9-yard loss. That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with second and long.
Yeah. Not a chance of getting an audible.
Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They get to him as he throws.
Just a second longer.
It's so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run.
Oof.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Well, it's a closer game than we want, but hey, it's the SEC, man. Every game's a challenge.
And we've reached the end of the third.
Toughest conference in football.
Cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
Wow.
Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now. They're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38?
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle, because it's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious...
Come on with it. Get him down.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling...
Do we hold him? No.
And now you set up fourth down.
From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all of the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this.
Gotta stop the run, bro.
Let's get some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some...
I still don't trust that they're not gonna run it.
We're not punting. We're trying to score touchdowns.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Norris.
Good tackle. Third down. This is a big third down here.
Still a bit short of the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. He makes the grab. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that.
Sit down.
There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right.
Yes, sir. Thank you, corner.
Some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Okay.
After that incompletion,
oh, they're going.
Short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw.
Get him. Hold. Hold! Let's go.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Another opportunity.
Ain't out of the weeds yet.
On their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. He breaks a tackle.
Good job, tight end.
And that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I think we're going to see a lot more of this from this offense. Listen, you're backed up on your own end. You got the lead. More importantly, you want to continue to run the clock, get first downs, be the physical team right here. The ground game, I imagine, is going to be a big part of their playbook moving forward.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. The hand to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
We'll play it safe here.
With the football that time, offensively,
run a little bit of tick-tock.
Huge negative play.
Trying to set up the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. Third down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. That's exactly what happened. Now setting up fourth down.
I'm just going to waste the timeout. I want to see if I can get him off sides. I'll try again at like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Might get a false start though.
And you want to know what impact the advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Commodores line up to punt it away.
Rely on the defense.
Fair catch is collected at the 24.
Long field, no timeouts.
Florida has the ball back.
You see what happens. I got confidence.
Work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big.
Yeah. What they relied on mostly is that running back.
No doubt. Use the
running the ball.
your friend. I don't have to take
Can't run the ball now.
Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Yes, sir. Good D.
Through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, no mystery here. Third in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. And these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
Under fire.
Yes, sir.
And he just
nowhere to go.
on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Gotta have it here on 4th down.
What was that? He said, Coach, let's just go home. I've never seen that before. That was wild. GG's. Good game. Tough game on the road in Florida. But we pulled it off. Look, they was really coming back in the 3rd quarter, but the defense held strong in the 4th. Nobody scored in the 4th.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence.
Good win.
It's really important for these players to go out.
Let's look at the stats. The stats.
Really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So only 179, 17 for 20, 1 tutty, no interceptions. I mean, conservative game, but solid. He did the damage in the run game, though. 61 yards and a tutty. And then 3 running backs for a total like 50, 60 yards, something like that. Not bad. Not good. Not bad. Running back was the leading receiver, then the tight end next, and then my star wide receiver with the touchdown. It's not bad, but only 30 yards. Trash. Offense is pretty trash, but Florida was good, man. Silas, that was me, the linebacker. Did pretty solid. 3 sacks. No interceptions, no fumbles, so no turnovers this game. No bueno. And just 1 for 1. Alright, not the best stats in the world, but hey, pull the dub, man. 24-17. Let's see who we got next. I think these boys already advanced. Yep. Okay. Okay. So we got Baylor next. 3-0 Baylor. Alright, I'm not gonna get into it. I think I'm done with for the night. Thanks for watching, y'all. Hope you enjoyed. It was a tight game, close game. We always enjoy those types of games. But thank you so much for sticking around and watching. Peace out.